My name is Paul Niebauer. My wife and I live in South Carolina, and sunny South Carolina at that. And we heard about ECS Solar through an infomercial on the local radio station, 106.3. We've got a small home, and there are just the two of us. But we find ourselves in the wintertime wearing sweaters, and in the summertime running ceiling fans to keep the utility bills down. So we thought, let's put in solar, and maybe we can lower the thermostat in the summertime, raise it a little in the wintertime, and enjoy our home without having to act like we're out of doors. The ECS team was very easy to work with, starting from the salesman who came and gave us details about what the process would be and how it was all going to work. And then the communication with ECS while we were waiting for documents from the Homeowners Association and the Duke Power connections. They were always, Mary Ann was always available or very religiously returning my phone calls. So they were easy to work with, never a frustration or an unkind word, and very quick to take care of whatever my needs were, whatever my questions were. They were right there with the answer. ECS came out. Once we had the approval from the Homeowners Association, they set up a date for us, and a crew came out to do the electrical work and install the panels. There were 3 guys. One guy went up on the roof to install the panels, one guy was in the attic running the wire, and one guy was outside doing installing the combiner box and the meter pad. Took them half a day and they were done and out of here. It was quick, efficient, it looks good, it looks professional, and I'm very pleased with it. The next step was that there was a team of guys that came out to do insulation in the attic. They put a thermal barrier in, which amounted to foil attached to the rafters of the roof, all the way around the inside of the attic. It's pretty amazing. And then they blew in insulation in addition to what was already up there. We already had like our 12 or 13 up there, and they put at least 2 more feet of insulation in the attic. So, and then we had to call and wait for Duke Energy to come out and turn on, put in their meters. There's a different meter with solar power than there is with just electricity coming in from the street. And they finally came out and made the installation, and we were generating electricity that day. And that's pretty much what the process was. We chose ECS because they were, 1, they were local. 2, they gave us a list of references that we called, all of which were very positive about the feedback about ECS. And then 3rd, now, with our own experience, I can honestly say they took good care of us and continue to do so. I absolutely would recommend ECS to others, and I have recommended them to my neighbors and others who know that I have system relatives and co-workers. I'm enthusiastic about the system, about generating electricity, about saving electrical bills, and that comes across in what I do with them. Unfortunately, I only have 3 months worth of experience, very good experience. 2 months of which there were no, I didn't even get an electric bill, it was just a meter charge. And then the last month, my bill was about 1/4 of what it was before I had the panels installed. I'd like to thank ECS for their professionalism that their people demonstrated, from the salesmen to the crews that came by for installation, and the service that they provide after the fact in helping with knowing what's coming next and how to handle the next issue that comes up. They've been helpful, they've been professional, and I highly recommend them.